What is going on, guys? Snickel here, and today I have another Platinum Trophy video for you guys. Today I'm going to be getting the Platinum Trophy in Mindjack for the PlayStation 3. Now, the last trophy that I do have to get is Scratcher, or should I say Scratcher, which is to mind hack a Swarmer and defeat 10 enemies. I'm not sure why all of the trophies are capitalized in this game, like they're yelling at you, but it is quite interesting. And before the video starts, I do want to say this. Square Enix, we're gonna need a sequel of this game. Let me just say that right now, but let's get into this video. So what you have to do for this trophy is you have to mind jack one of these like monkey type things, which what you do is you shoot it enough until you can mind slave it, and then you mind hack into it, and then you take control of it, and then you just have to get 10 kills with it. You have to do this with various creatures and other things throughout the game where you'll have to mind hack them and then get kills with them, but it isn't too hard. For the rest of the trophies in the game, you're going to get trophies for beating the game, and then you have to do things as red and blue hackers, which what that is like being in co-op and then like going into someone's game and being like an enemy, kind of like it kind of has something like Dark Souls, except you actually know when people are in your game. You don't just have people just joining in whenever, but yeah, you just go in. So if you're going in as a blue hacker, you don't actually get the story mode trophy. So if you're going to play this game with a friend, you're going to have to play the game twice. One of them, you're going to have to be the host while your friend hacks into you, and the other one, your friend will be the host and you'll have to hack into them. That's fine because you have to get trophies for like getting hacked so many times, getting so many blue kills, getting so many red kills. Like, you have to do all this stuff anyway, so you might as well just play through the game twice. At the end of the day, it's probably better because then you won't have to grind all the other trophies. But all in all, it's pretty simple. You can do it pretty quickly, and the game is very interesting. I mean, it's got this very interesting concept. I just don't think it picked up, and plus it plays like ass. I mean, at times this game really plays like a slideshow. Like, I'm telling you, this game will drop to like 5 to 10 frames per second. I don't understand how a game can drop so low, but it does. I don't know. And it's not even like a time when like crazy stuff is going on the screen, like all this stuff is happening. Like, it'll just randomly drop to like low frames. But again, the concept of the game is pretty cool. You host a game, and then you can set the settings to let people hack into you to either help you or not help you. Problem is, no one really plays the game, so no one's going to help you or hack into you. We did run across a few people while we were playing, surprisingly, that were playing this game. I'm assuming they were playing it for fun. I'm assuming they weren't trying to find a friend or something, but I don't know. They might have been, but we found a few people. So anyway, there is Scratcher, and then we'll get this Platinum Trophy. Perfect hacker. Glad to get this done. Kind of came out of nowhere, but let's take a look at the list. So here it is, 100% with a Platinum, no DLC or anything. Surprisingly, this game does have like some DLC that you can buy maps or anything, but no trophies for that, fortunately, because I don't really want to play any more of the game than I did. Like I was saying earlier, the trophy list is pretty simple, though. You're just going to play through the game. Then you have to play as a blue hacker. Then you're going to have to play as a red hacker. Then you're going to have to get a few kills with a few creatures and, robots and stuff. You're going to have to reach rank 50, and all of it, the other stuff should really just come naturally playing through the game. And if you are going to play this with a friend, like I really suggest you do, you're going to have to play through the game 2 times, which kind of sucks, but it's not too bad. I mean, you could do the game in like both of you in like 3 days. I mean, realistically, 3 days you can get both playthroughs done. So it's not too bad, but the game is pretty clunky at times. I have to say that. Anyway, here's a profile trophy level 34, 3%, got 8,186 total trophies. I've got 5,781 bronze, 1,749 silver, 543 gold, 113 platinums. Like I said, 8,186 total trophies. And here is the Platinum Trophy itself in all caps. And if you saw the list earlier, everything else is in all caps besides the descriptions. All the trophy names and stuff, they're in all caps. I don't know why they did it. I don't know why they did it. I don't know if they were trying to show off or what was going on there. But yes, if you're planning on playing this game, you're going to need at least 3 people. I'm going to say that right now. So a majority of the game, about 90% of it, can be played with 2 people doing the blue hacking and the red hacking. But there's 2 trophies in this game that require 3 people because you have to get 50 kills as a blue hacker. But the problem is it doesn't count as when you're hosting. You actually have to be a blue hacker hacking into someone else's game, which that means that you're going to have to have... So let me let me take a step back here. You have to be a blue hacker that kills mind slave people. In order to mind slave people or mind slave enemies, you need a red hacker. In order for you to be a blue hacker, you have to hack into someone's game. You can't be the host. So that means someone has to host the game, someone has to hack in as a blue hacker, someone has to hack in as a red hacker. The person that hacked in as the blue hacker has to kill the red hacker, and you have to do that 50 times. We tried to do it with 2 people. It didn't work. So you need 3 people for that one. The rest of the stuff can be done with 2 people, though. So all the other blue hacker and red hacker stuff and doing everything else in the game, that can be done with 2 people. It's just 2 trophies in the game that require 3 people. So that kind of sucks. So anyway, let's get into some difficulty here. So difficulty-wise, we're looking at like 3 out of 10. Really easy. The worst thing in the game's gotta be like getting the 50 kills on each hacking squad, and then like a level 50, which you'll get level 50 if you're playing through the game 2 times with a friend. You'll get level 50 by the time you do the 2 playthroughs, so that's not too bad. Time wise, we're talking like realistically, if you're gonna do it all by yourself with no boosting, like pretty much impossible now. I mean, that's impossible. So if you're looking at doing this with another person, which again, you're going to need 3 people, but if you're doing a majority of it with another person, you're looking like 3-4 days. You can probably do most of it. I'll say, let's be conservative. I'll say 5 days. You're looking at maybe, I don't know, 20-25 hours. Not too bad. The story itself is like 8 hours. And then doing the other various grinding kills here and there is going to take a little bit of time, but not as much as playing through the story, so it's not too bad. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, be sure to give it a like. Leave any questions or comments down in the comments below. I have a description in the, or I have a playlist in the description below that has all my other platinum trophies for like years back. So if you want to take a look at that, be sure to check that playlist in the description below. Anyway, if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing, and I hope to see you all around sometime soon.